This game is not suitable for children. Guys! Look, I can explain. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all of this. I can't with this music. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to need that today. So, I was scrolling through the discounted games of PlayStation Store, and I saw this, and my friend Reed told me it's a horror game. And I did not believe him. So, we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a dating sim horror game. It is so popular, I've been told, but I have only made fun of the game. Like, the person, Editor Kaizuman, who I'm talking about, I think we both know, she is not 18 by the looks of it, but they're all over 18. I'm 16, but let's see where this game leads us. Yeah, let's see how we go. I don't have really nothing to say. Let's get into it. Please enter your name. Oh, cool. Oh no, my controller's about to die. Wait, I need my charger. Oh, by the way, for this might, depending how the video goes, I recommend all of you go sit down. Wait, get up right now, everyone. Stand up. Stand up like me. Go get a drink and food. I'm gonna go get a drink. Be right back. Now that you all got your drinks and food and whatever, let's begin. Kai is about to play a dating sim. His first dating simulator of his entire life. I'd like to formally say sorry. Okay, I'm hearable. This is not my first dating simulator. This is my second. My first being the Overwatch one, so I could get a Hanzo highlight intro, which I failed to get. Do you know how painful it was to go into my locker and see I didn't get it? Do you know how painful that was to deny it? To know that I didn't get it? Do you know what that feeling is? Hey! Oh god, I have to give voices on. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. Oh, oblivious, sorry. That girl is Sayori. This is gonna be hard. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. Oh, okay. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I'm gonna have to do some tongue twisters. A Swiss wrist watch. Okay, I'm good. Alright, next. We used to walk to school together one day like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better for running away. However, I decide and idled in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh god, I overslept again. Oh god, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Dude, I can't. How do I okay. That's mean, Kai. Oh, I'm gonna punch you. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sarah. Wait. I'm sorry, I had to. We crossed the street together and make our way to school. As we drew near the streets, becoming increasingly speculated with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Kai, have you decided in the club to join yet? A club? Dude, I'd have to press X. I'm so good. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. My leg's itchy, sorry. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Bro, this Kai sounds like me. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of many conversations where I dismissively got along with whatever she was going on about. Damn, Kai, you're an asshole. So, Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That's what I'm saying! Sorry, I had to finish up my drink. I was thinking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills about college. Before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Aw, at least she cares. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise that you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Oh my god. I guess seeing her worry so much about me is making me want to eat her mind a little bit. Or at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. That's, man, guy, we all did that. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it was over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sari wanted me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Let's go! Hello! Sari? Sari must have come inside the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I was the only one left in the classroom. Oh wow. I thought I'd catch you coming out of class, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late at your own club. Well, I thought you need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorry. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sari is vice president of the literacy club. The literature club? Literature club? I think it's literature, not literacy. I'm thinking of an idiot. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Wow. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature in guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I'm kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member. Oh, you mother! And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sari that Sayori is really that much of an airhead. Wow, I'm an arsehole. Airhead, or if she is cunning, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! I gotta actually put on a voice for these people. I can't keep pulling the piss. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Dude, it's worth it. I want to know how to save real quick. Oh, okay, cool. And I detectively followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visited. Sayori was full of energy, swinging open the classroom door. Whoosh! Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the classroom. Girl 1. Welcome to the literacy club. It's a pleasure to meeting you. How is your hair that purple? Honestly, wow. That hair is so long as well. Jesus Christ. Sorry, always says nice things about you. Aw. You're like 12! Sorry. Seriously? You brought a boy? Oh no. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Kai, what a nice surprise. Do I know Girl 3? That's interesting. Welcome to the club. Words escape me from the situation. This club is full incredibly cute girls. Oh god. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. That's what I'm saying! She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get up a Google thing about their names. I'm rolling on something. Oh, I'm rolling on wires. Hang on, I don't want to have an electrical shock today. I like living. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say anything like that. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's... Oh, sorry, this is me. I'm a woman. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Kai. I have never seen this woman in my entire life. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, God. We do know each other? Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same classes last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. That's most women, Kai. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Kai. We made room for you at a table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I made them! I'll get them! Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As already mentioned, it's been widened, so it's been widened, so there is one space next to Monica, and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the classroom, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray. Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back to the table. Proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Oh, that's not me. I keep forgetting to read the names. Natsuki lifts the foil tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. So he grabs one first, and Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sorry, talks with a mouthful, has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at it for the best angle to take a bite. Who does that? I mean, I have done that, but yeah, Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. They're really good. Nom nom nom. Thank you, Natsuki. Natsuki. I can't say it. Natsuki. I'm just gonna say that. Natsuki, sure. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Haven't I heard this from someone? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, so said... Well, maybe... But now for you know... But not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. Gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean, I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I hate tea, to be honest. British people, I said it. I hate tea. It's not made for me. I think I need more sugar next time I have tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiled to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Saru. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Saru seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any major clubs. Were you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I kind of stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it's encouragement, and if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's really a great leader. Yuri also nodded in agreement. Then I'm surprised. There aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard starting a new club. You could put that away. Not many people very interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we will all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone! Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastical is great. Enthusiasm would have been a better word. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm just stupid. Editor Kai, replay that. Enthusiastical is great. Anyway, such different girls are all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Sorry. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Kai, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Well, you guys have Vagabond, Vinland Saga, Berserk, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball, what other books do I have? The Deadpool series, that's actually a manga. I'm listing manga, it's gonna seem limited in Japan. The Spider-Man manga. I think I said Berserk. I just said Berserk. And Naruto? Do you guys have any of that? I'd be glad to read any of those. Manga. I muttered quietly to manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki Hope suddenly perks up. Ooh. It looked like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger. Oh, so she does that little spinning thing. My favorites are usually novels that build deep into complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind is amazing to me. And telling a good story of such a foreign world equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to be reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. I had to turn the music down a bit, sorry. But you know, I like a lot of things. It's getting really loud. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Wow. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately, I can't read, take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror books once. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think tough or takes me to another world, then I can really can't put it down. Fuck. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, as the eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? What gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the club meetings. It looks like you were working on some poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give it back! Fine. Your cupcake's your poem. Everything you do is just cute as you are. Sayori slid over to Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Okay, sorry. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki's averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer then. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust's formed of writing, it's writing onto oneself. Sorry. You must be willing to open up the readers, exposing the vulnerabilities, the verbalities, and showing even deep reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share one of your works, and you can set an example to Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poem. Shut up. Sorry. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Question mark, Nat and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! I gotta love Saru. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kai? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sorry, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I had never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh, look at how they all look at me. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Kai... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Bro, I'm just terrified. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? What is if they're writing poems at the price of need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Okay, okay. Alright. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! So wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Lucky. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be so pissed, super pissed. Well, let's make it official. Welcome to the literature club. Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting. End today's meeting on a good note. Every member's tonight assignment, write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Kai, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, fucking weirdo. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with all my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuko clean up their food. Hey Kai, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Sayori is literally me, I feel like. I'm the type of guy to go, yippee, yippee. With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to these girls. To one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make most of the circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words oh my god, you think of your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. What? Okay, so I'm assuming, because this is a dating sim of course, I'm assuming the three girls down there are the ones you can date. So what's them moving me? Vertigo, pure light. Alright, I'm just going universe. Oh, okay. So it bounces on the good one. Kiss, bliss, loud, wrath, loud, fluffy, charm, climax, grief, landscape, whirlwind. Vinland. Oh wow, I'm just choosing Yuri. Friends, vibrant, special, sweet, music, mega, portrait, Rambo, mega? Mega? I don't know. Tone, agonizing. Music. Massacre. Oh. Game, nature. Graveyard? Of course, Yuri. Why does Yuri like the graveyard? I thought that said, for a second I thought Valentine said Valhalla or Vinland. Sorry, I just finished Vinland Saga. It was good. Eternity, shopping, vanilla, question, Valentine, fireworks, prayer. Doki Doki Poetry Slam. Just got a trophy for that. Eternity. That sounds nice. Pleasure, journey, smile. I'm not reading that. Destiny, party, bed, nibble. An ending, hopeless. Ambient, festo, chocolate. Suicide? What the fuck? I don't like that. I don't like how there's that. calm, dark, vivid, to go, ocean, fun, warm, cheer, unstable marriage, dark. Skirt, shiny, death, milk, amazing, frightening, jumpy, uncanny, comfort, sugar. Death? Don't know why she likes death, that's a little creepy. Anxiety, tragedy, peace, sadness, desire. Boop! This is a big word. Oh. Pain, bunny, flee, happiness, tears, sticky, precious, hope, hop, happiness, embrace. Oh, I think I have to go horror, because I love horror. 12, elegant, puppy, coat, marshmallow, explode, effluent, broken, breathing, under. Alright, I'm just gonna be honest with you all here. I'm gonna, I guess, try dating Yuri, because she seems, to be honest, if Yuri was a real person, right, she seems like the realest person out there in my eyes. Yuri seems like the realest one out there, so yeah, I guess it'll have to be her. But I keep choosing melody, determination, promise. Why, mouse, papa, heart, defeat, parfait, pout, sensation, scars, depression, blanket, fickle, desert, childhood, empty, incapable, crimson, empty. Alright, we did it. Woo! So let's hopefully we can win Yuri over, I guess. Hi again, Kai. Wait, was Monica in that? Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I'll keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kai. I hope this isn't overwhelming for you to come in and commit for you. I'm just gonna say commit, I can't be bothered. Making you dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh god. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. Sorry told me you didn't want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here for the hangout or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collections in a club room. You just got called out, bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Kai always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Still cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Aw. How come you and Kai become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri. Oh, yeah. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? But wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Oh, what? It's a gift for me, but when I say me, it's not really me. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Oh, wait, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that meant it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Kai! My guy, you gotta lock in! She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone's settled in. I expect Monica to kick off some schedule or activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having cheery conversations in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Wait, so we didn't read out the poems? Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself? Like this. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I feel that. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes, I end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. We can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone the literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature club sounds too dense and but it's not like that at all, We just need a way to showing that to everyone. Something that speaks their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people show up in the first place, And after they come, we can do the thing to speak their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki make the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcake speaks to my creative tummy. This is stupid. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still herself, usual self. But therein lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. So that's why I end up letting her get to my case about this. I can't but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, hello. My eyes fight Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall off my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, weren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, No, please. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder and see Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. Just Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3's coming out. I need to catch up. No, I'm all caught up, guys. I know what happened. Utah's return? Oh, well, sorry. You're always looking out. You're always looking out for me, so... It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? Wow, you look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up time? It's a secret. I know it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, so it's written all over you. Huh? Sari glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. What? Look, your hair is sticking out all around you here. Ha! I ran my fingers down the side of Sari's hair trying to straighten it out. Oh, my man making moves! Man, you really need to brush it for this. My hair just really hard to get up right. I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on the collar right there. I try to wipe up the stain with my finger. But nobody would even ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. I am a meanie, holy shit. And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Damn! Kai, chill! That's super mean. That is super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button up a blazer from the button. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Wow, hello. I was not expecting this vision. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it has a friend who does this kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. Make me feel weird about that. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come up. Why is this one hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button, nearly near her chest. Guys, this is my fear. How is this Kai so good around women, but I'm just terrified of them? Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Oh my days. Sigh. I said sigh, guys. Sigh. What was your... Even if you buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel strange that Sayori's blazers button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sona hesitantly unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arm out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Hey. Having no relationships, okay, Kai. Don't be judgmental. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up earlier. A little earlier. And if you focus to going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayuru. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Oh, that's me. I sound like a woman sometimes. What can I say? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! Kai, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I found to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuru's trots away to retrieve her own poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone you share it with? I can't wait! Saru and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Saru is a wrinkled sheet of loose torn from the spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composed notebook. Sorry. I can barely see Monica's precise handwritings from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well and reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Is it going to give me the choice now? Who should I go to my poem first? Saru, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. Well, Saru is really eager, but like I said, if I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try. Yuri seems to be the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. She also gave me a book. Like, that's cool. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay? This is your first time writing a poem, right? Okay, wow. How about you just say it's really good, Kai? Alright. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. She buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just there were specific writing habits that you were usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick it up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I've recognized in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate to the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the styles and expressives are weakened. When Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if she's demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. Oh wow, stammering, I have never heard that word. And she sounds like an expert. Of course that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them, building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it will come with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in class give you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? But please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if she was a rare opportunity for her. Which itself, it's kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? You're expecting me to read this handwriting? Oh, you're gotta be kidding me. Alright, this is the point where you're gonna see me struggle, everyone. Ghost. Undead light? Oh, under the light. Oh God, the tenderless of all of my. I'm just gonna press continue. If y'all really want to know what that says, write down in the comments. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. You do? What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Okay, I thought there was actually a time thing where it processed the time of you reading it, and she'd just call you out if you didn't read it for long. Which, that would have been interesting. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. I'm a foreman, by the way. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Kai. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I must have totally missed the point. I'm also a woman, like I said. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than that, than tell a simple story of paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remain places the comfort unable to get of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solid putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. Taking my headset off. Do my hair. Sorry, I'm back. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you like it that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Aww. Should I show my poem next to? Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And if you guys really want to see Doki Doki Literature Club... If you guys really want to see more Doki Doki Literature Club, please tell me. I kind of want to see the horror side to it. I can't wait to see it. With the ongoing theory right now, that... I have none. If I'm going to be honest, I have none. This is kind of just me going, okay, this is just kind of getting around the game. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And of course, I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.